morning, Vikings. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Joseph.
Today's Friday, April 7th, and welcome to your video announcements.
Alrighty, attention QSA members. We need 6 people to go to the GSA conference at the school boards April 19th. Mrs. Jordan, come to the meeting today with permission forms. We're looking for people interested in bringing ideas back to our school. If you want in, see Mrs. Jordan or be at the meeting at lunch today. Yesterday in the hockey action, your AVS hockey team played to a 4-3 win. There is one more game before the staff-student game next Thursday. There will be a $2 buy-in to watch the game on Thursday during period 4.
Did you get the money? Oh. Okay.
Are you on an IEP? Are you in grade 11? Are you college bound? If you answered yes to all of these questions, please see Ms. Dory for an exciting field trip opportunity on April 28th. Attention to all students who do have an IEP. Please return your signed IEP form to Ms. Dory or to the office. Also, if you have your IPRC forms, they need to be returned as soon as possible. Everyone who returns these forms will get a treat.
How do you feel about winning the skills competition this year?
Well, I feel great about it. I'm really nervous though, because there is the one for Ontario coming up, so.
During the competition was kind of overwhelming because I was in a new kitchen that I didn't really know my surroundings or where anything was. But to win was kind of awesome. I felt really proud of myself.
All right. When did you first find your love for cooking?
Well, I found it when I first started here in grade 9. I really looked into the kitchen every time I walked by it. And I was like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
It probably happened over time when I was baking with my father. It was kind of like a bonding moment, I guess, and then I loved doing it after that. So.
What did you do for the competition?
A 3-course meal in essential. It's ravioli, spinach ricotta filled ravioli and Alfredo sauce, a poached salmon in a court bouillon with a Versailles sauce, as well as a rice pilaf. And for the dessert, it was a creme caramel with a fruit component and a shortbread component.
I made tarts, I made bread, and I decorated a cake.
Ooh.
Get your tickets on our extravagant Easter basket and help support the Canadian Cancer Society. The tickets are 1 for $1, 3 for $2, or 10 for $5, and are being sold at the school store at break and lunch. The draw will be held Thursday, April 13th. With your help, one day cancer will be beaten.
Now here's a little something about dyspraxia. Dyspraxia is a neurological disorder that makes it very hard to plan what to do or how to do it. Although not rare, many people have not heard of it. 10% of the population struggle with some form of dyspraxia. There will be activities in the mall area at lunch to help you understand the difficulties someone with dyspraxia faces every day.
Living with dyspraxia.
It affects your gross motor skills. You are really good at making a mess.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do it in that.
Sometimes it's hard to understand what I am saying.
Too much caterpillar as your choice.
It makes staying organized really hard. School can be tough too.
I don't get it.
Too many directions at once are hard to handle.
Dee, can you help me with the laundry?
Yeah.
Dee, can you help with my homework?
Yeah.
Can you help me with the computer?
Oh no, too many checks. My head gonna go boom.
I get distracted easily.
Wow, this is really cool.
Really? What?
I love this video.
Oh!
5 to 6% of Canadian kids have some form of dyspraxia.
You probably know someone who has dyspraxia.
Like me. I'm just like you.
Join us for Dyspraxia Awareness Day. Show us your support by wearing bright colors.
Today I am on air at lunch.
We'll have activities in the mall area at lunch.
See you.
Alrighty, now here's the first of our new comic series, Voden Voyages, by our own Richard.
And here's Mr. Coey with this week's shoutouts.
Our shout-outs for this week, and I've been a little negligent. I wasn't here last Friday. So a shout-out for all of the Europe trip participants for their awesome representation of Voden from Miss Osterbach, Mr. Keslut, and Mr. Bailey. A shout-out for Audrey Minchin for her soul. She always holds the door open for students when they're coming into the school. So thanks, Audrey, for making our school a welcoming place. Shout-out for Emma Moreland for her grit and getting some credit recovery stuff finished. Shout out for all of our literacy test writers from last week for their grit and in getting through a tough situation. And thanks to our hospitality teachers for the awesome waffle breakfast first. And shout out to Deanna Newman for her zest in sharing about dyspraxia with all of us.
Now for our menu today, the soup will be a loaded potato soup, Our sub days today for the entree, only $5 for a sub and a pop. Add a fry for only $1. The hot sandwich is a BLT. The salad is a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. The vegetarian will be a veggie pasta. And from the grill, we have deluxe burgers and hot dogs and chicken burgers. Also assorted sandwiches.
This has been myself, Caitlin, Joseph, and Mr. Jacoby. This has been your comic-themed broadcast and your Friday video announcements. Have a great weekend, Vikings.
Crashing, hit a wall.